Test, test. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test, test, test. What's up, boys? I'm back. 50% completion. Look at that. Been doing a lot of side ops. At this rate, I might just go for the full 100. I just might do that. Anyway, I have a bunch of tapes to catch up on. I have a lot of tapes. Oh my god, 10 of them. Alright, buckle up. Stay a while and listen.
Emmerich didn't go with depleted uranium for Sahelanthropus's armor because of its strength.
He had nukes in mind.
Exactly. It meant to use its body as the fuel component for a nuclear weapon. Sahelanthropus uses built-in uranium enrichment archaea to melt its own body and extract uranium-235 from the depleted uranium in its armor. Those archaea perform the enrichment in an extremely short time. The concentration jumps by a factor of several hundred, from 0.2% to over 90%. The end result being highly enriched weapons-grade uranium. Sahelanthropus's body itself becomes a nuclear bomb. Emmerich says if it were to self-destruct, the nuclear yield would be somewhere in the region of 15 kilotons. Since you need about 50 kilograms of highly enriched uranium to trigger a nuclear reaction, that would mean Sahelanthropus contains something like 23 tons of depleted uranium.
That's not very much.
No, it isn't. That's about what you'd expect to find in a main battle tank's armor. The point is, it can be transported anywhere. No, it isn't.
Hold on.
100, from 0.2% to over 90%. The end result being highly enriched weapons-grade uranium. Sahelanthropus's body itself becomes a nuclear bomb. Emmerich says if it were to self-destruct, the nuclear yield would be somewhere in the region of 15 kilotons. Since you need about 50 kilograms of highly enriched uranium to trigger a nuclear reaction, that would mean Sahelanthropus contains something like 23 tons of depleted uranium.
That's not very much.
No, that would mean since you need about 50 kilograms of highly enriched uranium to trigger a nuclear reaction, that would mean Sahelanthropus contains something like 23 tons of depleted uranium.
That's not very much.
No, it isn't. That's about what you'd expect to find in a main battle tank's armor. The point is, it can be transported anywhere, even use its conventional weaponry on the battlefield, and the international community will never suspect a thing. I just received word from the R&D team and the transport team out of Afghanistan. They finished installing Sahelanthropus on the base. It's ours now.
All right. Don't let any of the staff touch that thing, especially Emmerich.
Of course. That guy's crush on Sahelanthropus is beyond a joke. Guess he really wants to see his tech stand on its own two legs this time.
That's not gonna happen.
I know it. So you've got no plans to make it operational again?
Damn right.
Boss, I want to hear it straight from you.
Hear what?
What the hell do you want with that thing? The drive is busted. It's not like it has a nuke on board. Even if the metallic archaea could turn it into a nuclear weapon, all it can do is self-destruct. Sahelanthropus just isn't a weapon anymore. It'll draw unwanted attention without even being a deterrent.
I know.
The weapons development strut sank 2 feet under that thing's weight. That's 1 year's drop in a single night. We've started. The weapons development strut sank 2 feet under that thing's weight. That's 1 year's drop in a single night. We've started on reinforcing the strut, but there's no guarantee it'll hold up if a storm hits.
I know that too.
Boss, why keep it?
It's a mark. Us diamond dogs, we don't have a country to call home. That means we have no past, nothing to prove that we lived. Every one of us threw it all away when we came here. Sahelanthropus is a symbol to show that the likes of us brought at least one crisis to its end.
A mark in history. So we can't just fade away.
It's of no practical use to us. But we still need it.
A symbol of what we've done. I'm glad I sounded you out on this. Snake, on behalf of all of us, I want to thank you.
I don't need gratitude. I need security. Keep Emmerich away from that thing.
Roger that.
said that the nuke Skullface was trying to spread around the world were equipped with a failsafe. Something that could shut them down at will. His will.
Quite so. After all, he needed a guarantee that a buyer wouldn't simply turn the weapons back on him.
So how can they be stopped?
The criticality trigger, that is, the detonator, is a complete black box design. Any attempt to dismantle it causes it to melt in seconds, using the corroding archaea. The design ensures that no detonation is possible unless he disengages the lock.
So he had a way to disengage it remotely.
Precisely. The client simply presses a button. At that moment, the detonator begins transmission with a surveillance satellite. The satellite reports to him how the client is trying to use the nuke. If he does not object, the lock is disengaged.
But if it's a risk to him in any way...
The detonator melts down. The same is true if detonation does not occur within a preset time after the lock is disengaged. The nuke is rendered useless.
Who the hell would buy something with strings attached like that?
The client would never know until the moment they actually tried to use it. Most likely, he would have explained the time delay as the detonators needing time to activate. And he only intended to sell to technologically primitive groups in the first place.
Let me guess. He'd claim it was defective and offer a replacement. Shadier than a used car salesman.
Skullface shakes your hand like a friend, using the other to control you like a puppet. This is how he works.
Code Talker. Haven't seen you eat a single thing since you got here. Let me guess. Photosynthesis?
Oh? What makes you say that?
Well, a long time ago, I knew someone with a similar ability.
Well, you are correct. Most of my body is covered with parasites. I supply them with water, and in return, I receive sugars they produce when exposed to light. It isn't just my skin either. The parasites also act as my eyes. They have replaced many of my internal organs as well. It is thanks to them that I live on after over a century.
How did you obtain them anyway? Through your research?
I would like to say as much, but there is more to it than that. Let me take you back 20 years. I had...
Oh man, what is this? Interrupting my tape for points? Internet points?
A dead end with my parasite research. Then I was approached by a foundation. They said they had a sample of an unusual strain of parasite.
Which foundation?
Apparently, they had links to ARPA. But that is all I learned. I was somewhat ignorant of the ways of the world. Just being able to study it was enough for me.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Go on.
Half in doubt, I visited them to discover the body of an old man.
Holy shit, I have so many
To
points.
be precise, his partial remains. A collection of parts, you could say. The man had died in an explosion.
An old man, you say?
His flesh had not decomposed. In fact, the tissue's cells were still metabolizing. The parasite had infected, or should I say assimilated with, the tissues, and was keeping them alive. I became obsessed with studying the body parts, foregoing food and even sleep. Every day was filled with new discoveries. The parasite's biology, internal anatomy, life cycle. But there was only so much I could learn through observation. And so I made a decision. To truly know the parasites, I have to live with them.
So, you implanted them inside you from the dead man's flesh?
Correct. It was quite a gamble, whether or not they would adapt to me. But fortunately, it appears I was compatible with them. Or perhaps, through my many years of research, my immune system learned to tolerate them.
Were they that body's only parasite?
Yes. However, there was a separate specimen that supplied its host with adrenaline in response to pain, and yet another that could control insects at will through secreting heterogeneous pheromones. I wanted exposure to them, to take them into me, but my wishes were denied. Their records, though, provided clues that helped advance my research. Would you care to join me? A life spent never worrying about food is a most wonderful one.
I think I'll pass. But thanks. This has been helpful.
Skullface has finally burned out. The world is rid of his existence at last. Was he still alive? You could say that. But you could also say he'd been dead for decades.
What's that supposed to mean?
Biologically speaking, it's hard to say how much was his life.
Side effects from the treatment?
No, the primary effect. Keeping a dying host alive as long as possible. That is the whole point. But in the end, he grew too dependent on his children. As if he had any other way to keep on living. He first underwent parasite therapy before the Soviet Union became his home. His body was horribly burned. Fire washed across his thin young frame and stole his skin and his throat, even his lungs. Only through repeated therapies could the parasites keep him alive. Most of his life became something the parasites gave to him.
And then he lost the ability to die.
That is correct. The parasites live on past the host's death, still aiding cell composition. At that stage, there is no way to extract them from the host cells. There is no way of knowing when the last cell of Skullface's body would die. The only choice was to burn the whole thing. And his children, along with it. And I am one to talk. When my life is snuffed out, I expect you to treat my body the same way. And when I burn, I will truly be one with my children for the first time. You say there were 3 English vocal parasites.
According to Skullface?
Yeah. Skullface had 2 of the English strain with him. You burned both of them.
There was an oil fire. I tossed him in.
So that just leaves 1. And you tell me Skullface said he used it.
He said it was very close to me.
Very close. One of your comrades. Or someone ordered to kill you. Or he could have been speaking metaphorically.
Metaphorically?
Close to your spirit. Close to your heart. Someone who either loves you or despises you.
The second one makes a long list.
Whichever it is, act with caution. Skullface implanted someone with the English language strain. Who it is irrelevant.
Why?
I tell you what Skullface really meant. Very close to you means you will be exposed. All the infected here have been given the Wolbachia. Even if the vocal cord parasites infect them now, They cannot reproduce. But if there's a different host among us, host to the English strain. If that were the case, we'd see the symptoms. What about the non-English speakers? We have plenty of those, but the staff use English as a common language. But if that someone has not spoken English yet, and begins to speak it now, there'd be another outbreak. The final mating pair of the English strain must be found immediately. Skullface is gone, but his threat still remains. On this base, do you see what the final mating pair is? With him dead, those parasites are the stain he wished to leave upon the world. His thirst for vengeance. In their flesh. Think. Does anyone here bear a grudge against you? Who would target you, specifically?
The ethnic cleansers that Code Talker mentioned, they weren't Skullface's true goal. All we have is circumstantial evidence, but here's my theory. It was Cypher who started developing the vocal cord parasites as bioweapons, parasitic weapons, and Africa was the testing ground for them. As Code Talker said, their purpose is the ethnic cleansing of only those who speak a particular language. So they could do a weapon of mass destruction to eradicate specific groups, races, ethnicities, or colonies by the language they speak. Or a kind of absolute language control. Or maybe a tool for those arrogant fools to build some misguided utopia. I could see plenty of uses for them. However, in practical terms, they wouldn't be as dangerous as you'd think. Counteracting the parasites is easy, after all. Cut them out of your throat to save your life, or just don't talk. That also prevents the infection from spreading. So if the international community were to find out about them, they'd no longer be the threat they were conceived to be. In which case, their targets would be limited to minority groups, as a deterrent or a terrorist tool. It's hard to imagine Cypher developing something like that as a main weapon for their arsenal. That leads me to think we've only tugged on one little thread in Cypher's grand tapestry. An obscure corner of their work, possibly forgotten altogether. In any case, things changed. When Skullface was forced to relocate to Africa and he saw that thread dangling. All the time he continued that research, he was secretly following his own agenda. The ethnic liberator parasites. His English language strain. Skullface said there were only 3 samples of the English language strain parasite, and I think we can believe him. Bringing his ethnic liberator's plan to fruition depended on creating an English version of the vocal cord parasites at all costs. But an English strain would have been useless to Cypher. Worse, it could have destroyed everything they'd built. It was the one type they couldn't allow. That means Skullface was forced to develop his English strain out of sight of Cypher's network. The ethnic cleansers that Code Talker mentioned, they weren't Skullface's true goal. All we have is circumstantial evidence, but here's my theory. It was Cypher who started developing the vocal cord parasites as bioweapons, parasitic weapons, and Africa was the testing ground for them. As Code Talker said, their purpose is the ethnic cleansing of only those who speak a particular language. So they could do a weapon of mass destruction to eradicate specific groups, races, ethnicities, or colonies by the language they speak. Or a kind of absolute language control. Or maybe a tool for those arrogant fools to build some misguided utopia. I could see plenty of uses for them. However, in practical terms, they wouldn't be as dangerous as you'd think. Counteracting the parasites is easy, after all. Cut them out of your throat to save your life, or just don't talk. That also prevents the infection from spreading. So if the international community were to find out about them, they'd no longer be the threat they were conceived to be. In which case, their targets would be limited to minority groups, as a deterrent or a terrorist tool. It's hard to imagine Cypher developing something like that as a main weapon for their arsenal. That leads me to think we've only tugged on one little thread in Cypher's grand tapestry. An obscure corner of their work, possibly forgotten altogether. In any case, things changed. When Skullface Skullface was forced to relocate to Africa, and he saw that thread dangling. All the time he continued that research, he was secretly following his own agenda. The ethnic liberator parasites, his English language strain.
You say there were 3, according to Skull. The second one makes a long list. Whichever it is, act with caution. Skullface implanted someone with the English language strain. Who it is irrelevant. Why? I tell you what Skullface really meant. Very close to you means you will be exposed. All the infected here have been given the Wolbachia. Even if the vocal cord parasites infect them now, they cannot reproduce. But if there's a different host among us, host to the English strain. If that were the case, we'd see the symptoms. What about the non-English speakers? We have plenty of those, but the staff use English as a common language. But if that someone has not spoken English yet, and begins to speak it now, there'd be another outbreak. The final mating pair of the English strain must be found immediately. Skullface is gone, but his threat still remains. On this base, do you see what the final mating pair is? With him dead, those parasites are the stain he wished to leave upon the world. His thirst for vengeance. In the flesh. Think. Does anyone here bear a grudge against you? Who would target you, specifically?
Such thirst for vengeance. Who's doing this? Ooh!
Why activate Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan? This is how Skullface wanted things to play out. The Soviet Union secretly develops a new type of nuclear weapon and successfully deploys it in Afghanistan. Revealing the existence of Sahelanthropus results in a return to the glory days of the Cold War. The threat it poses reignites the nuclear arms race between the world's major powers. The demand for nuclear weapons increases around the globe. What if you then introduced a nuclear weapon anyone could get their hands on? Non-nuclear nations, militant groups of all shapes and sizes, they'd all jump at the chance. Sahelanthropus was a marketing tool to sell nukes all around the world. But I think it's safe to say that plan was stamped out before it got up and running. The world's intelligence agencies never did turn up anything conclusive on it. After all, Sahelanthropus vanished before word could spread. Everything that's happened is already a fading memory, never to join the pages of history. Except for Cypher. Cypher won't forget. They'll already be working on something, quietly beneath the surface. They'll use the pieces of data scraped together from this incident to build their own bipedal weapon. It'll take them a long time to complete it, but for now, the greed sector have found their new life's work. We'll have to be ready too.
Going to be a kind of festival held on Mother Base. They are calling it Peace Day. Snake and his men may be without a nation, but they are still an army, and that means sometimes they have to fight the bad guys. Of course, they should not fight at all. It is obvious to me that any problem can be solved with reasonable discussion. Maybe Snake and the others think so too, because the idea is to set aside war for 1 day a year and relax in peace. I do not know how it came about, but apparently Snake and Miller got the idea while they were talking, and everyone on Mother Base went along with it. To think that deep down they all share a love of peace, that makes me happy. But never mind that. Somehow I have ended up singing on stage. Miller was all, "Come on, both our names mean peace. It will be great." Why does that mean we have to be in a band? Then he roped Professor Galvez in too, saying, "Hey, Galvez comes from peace too. We are the perfect act." I am not sure Miller really understands the origins of the name Galvez. But then again, you always have to take Miller's talk with a grain of salt. What I cannot believe is he went and told everyone we'd be performing together without even asking my opinion. Now everyone thinks it has all been decided. I like to sing, but I have never had to perform in front of a crowd. I do not think I'm up to this. But everyone seems to be looking forward to it. I guess I would hate to let them down. And anything is better than letting Miller sing. Oh, that was mean. Miller said he was going to write a song for us. I wonder what it will be like. It is funny. The more nervous I get, the more I find myself looking forward to it.
Alright, I need to piss. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now that we're caught up with the tapes, I think I'll do a main mission now. I also want to see... I got new weapons coming up. Excuse me. Oh, look at this. The barrel actually changes the stats. Effective range up. Stock. Number 2. Number 2. I have 2 of these. MRS type and Rainov. Sharpshooter's stock 2. Are they the same? No, they don't look the same, do they? But they both improve stability while moving, so I'll just use whichever one. I'll use this one, looks better. Muzzle, I don't think muzzles do anything. Suppressor, yes. Optics, ooh. I think I unlocked new optics. What is this? Rangefinder? 3x? Rifle scope. Variable zoom scope. 2-step. 3-step. 8x. Okay, I want to try the rangefinder. What is that? And then let's go over here. Dot site 1, huh? Dot site 1. I don't know which one's better, dot site 1 or 2. I guess I'll have to see. I'll see for myself. Do it right now. Oh yeah, let me get this one. I want to check the dot site and then Renov, not this one, I want the customized one. With the rangefinder. Dude, look at the rangefinder, it's massive. What is that ugly thing? Oh yeah, I want to try this. Hand of Jehuti. The fuck? Whoa. Looks weird, like I'm a robot. It has a coloring of an actual robot. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Dee Dee's a good boy. Okay, this is dot side 2. Wow. What is this? Oh, that's what they call rangefinder. It's just a regular scope, no? Oh, what's that red thing? Oh, it tells you how far the target is. What? Doesn't show very far though. Doesn't read very far. Oh yeah, the hand. Capturing, pulling soldiers. Damn, what? What the fuck? What did he say? Haidara? What does that mean? Haidara! That's not Hydra in Japanese, is it? This doesn't read very far. Look at this. 100? Once it goes beyond 100, just loses all tracking. This sucks. Or maybe it depends on the rifle itself. Nah, this is not good. Not even good for sniping. You don't get the crosshair thing in the middle unless the target is in your range. Unless it can read how far the target is. This sucks. Found landmine, where? A long, long time ago. What's this guy doing here? Random ass soldier. Oh, there are the mines. Damn, DD.
Subject on board.
Good job, DD. Get on, donkeys. What? Mine, they're supposed to be here. See them? I don't see them. Doesn't work on animals. Haidara! Haidara! Come on, shotgun. Oh, I'm sorry, DD. Oh, shit. Blew up on him. I'm sorry, buddy. My bad, my bad. Holy shit. Oh, we're done. Alright, I do want to try the this new hand. I want to grab someone with it. See, it doesn't even show the range. This sucks. Oh, S-Class. This thing has a very limited range. This rangefinder. I think it's just 1 meter, 100 meters. Look at this. Once it goes beyond 100, boom, it's gone. Yeah, this sucks. 100 meters for a sniper rifle? Come on, man. I hear a truck. Don't wake him up, bitch. What the fuck? Interesting.
He's coming too. Roger that.
What if I shoot a guy with it? Like, that's not knocked out. Let me try. I think I need to get closer though. I need to be very close. What the fuck? Oh no, it's still charging. Fuck. Still charging. Still charging. I want to see if this knocks them out. Oh shit. Fuck. Man, stop. Oh. Alright, fuck it. Oh, what? Oh. Uh-oh, shit. What? Oh, I aimed at him and told him, sit the fuck down.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It's like 10 meters. That's the range for this thing. 10 meters. That's it. It's whatever.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
What? Interesting.
You gotta extract him.
Alright, run. We're done here. Let's go, DD.
Roger.
Alright, let me take a look at this dot site. And try to remember what it looks like. Because I want to see what the other one looks like. This one's nice. Very clear. Damn, what are you doing there, DD? It doesn't work on animals. No, Hydra. Hydra.
This is B-Squad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Hydra.
This is B-Squad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Roger that. 10-4. On my way.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Hydra.
Good. You captured it alive.
Captured Sonic. Sonic D Hedgehog. Alright, now I still remember the dot site 2. I can still see it in my head. So let's compare it with dot site 1. Whoa, this thing is huge. Alright, let's try it. That's what she said, by the way. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I don't like that scope. The rangefinder kind of sucks. Unless I don't know how to use it. Is there a special way to use it? So either go with the 8x or let me try this 6x two-step. I already tried the 8x, I think it's great. But maybe two-step is all I need, 6x. We'll see. Alright, let's do main missions now. Only one of them is yellow. Yellow is important, I think. Non-yellow is like... might as well be a side op. Anyway, I'll go by order. Number 32, to know too much.
The agent that the CIA had working for them inside OKB-0 has gone missing. We've been given the job of finding and extracting him. The target learned of XOF's plans to use vocal cord parasites and had hidden himself with the CIA's Mujahideen allies. But following Skullface's death, the Soviets retook OKB-0 and all contact with the target was lost. He may have tried to go back to OKB-0, but even Langley isn't sure what's going on. After all, they've never even learned of Skullface's plan. That's probably what they want to get out of the man once he's extracted. But we can't allow Langley to learn of the existence of the vocal cord parasites. That's why I want you to bring the target out, boss. Once we have him, we can report him dead and keep him on base. All contact with Langley is being conducted through a cutout. Our reputation should remain intact. As for the reward, it's already in the hands of the cutout. All you have to do is get the job done. Just like always.
Just like always. Oh yeah, I'll keep that to see the dot site 1. Everything else should be the same. Oh no, this hand, yeah. I'll use the stun hand, Thor's hand. Transport. Let's see, do I have anything new? Oh, proved night vision goggles. Cool. Wait, what? Wormhole device. You can transport anything with it. Damn. Alright, let me try the wormhole device. Okay, I think we're done. I think I'm about ready. I'll keep the dogger.
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident. The man headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
Dot side number 1. I like the other one. They seem... This one is like a lot of shit. Look at the piece on the top. Lots of unnecessary stuff blocking your view. Two-step. Oh, excuse me.
This time is a Soviet soldier who was passing information about his country's activities to Langley. He's the kind of scum I'd like to keep off Mother Base. But he knows about the parasites. We need to extract him to make sure neither the US nor the Soviets learn of their existence.
Wish I had a car. Damn, double A plus. This guy. No! Oh, he canceled the charge. Holy shit! What the fuck? 4 of them? Bitch! Leave my dog alone. Oh, wormhole.
He's coming too.
Who came up with this crazy idea? Kojima? What the fuck? Wormhole? I thought this was a thing introduced in Survive. MGS Survive. I didn't know it existed here.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
But the hand, holy shit. Chain lightning.
Subject on board. Leave the
I
rest to
stunned
us.
4 enemies. A single attack.
There. That's the target.
Значит, он жив.
Это Зой 4. Транспорт прибыл. Везу объект во дворец. Прием. КП. Понял. Не теряйте бдительности. Прием.
He mentioned the palace. Probably La Marjate Palace. Security there will be tight. Think you can grab the target before he arrives? I'm sending his predictive route to your iDroid.
Damn. Oh, I got one of them. Whoa, 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 he's going crazy. bitch.
Great. Hurry up and extract the target.
You're pretty good.
You're all right.
You're pretty good.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
I love smoke.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You're pretty good.
Time to steal all this equipment. Cha-ching!
Gonna extract him.
We hit the jackpot, boys.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Whoa, S-Rag.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yo, this is insane.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Easy peasy. Small grenades. I like that how that one guy was just spinning in the smoke instead of running away from it. Just pick a side. Keep going straight till you're out of the smoke.
Boss,
Come on, man.
the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leak sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.
Damn, 5 tapes? What the fuck? Whoa, I have a tank?
Good. He captured it alive. Emmerich's finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base.
I don't think I ever tried the battle gear in my first playthrough. Honestly, I don't even remember it being a thing. Shagahad. No way, I got a railgun? It's flying? It's floating. Take it for a spin.
The battle gear is an armored weapon developed to take on hostile bipedal weapon systems. But unlike the Soviet-funded Walker gear, the battle gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid.
Wait, this is not for me? It's for the combat unit? Are you kidding me? I'm out of here. I thought I could take it on missions.
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Yeah, fuck Emmerich. For once, me and Miller agree on something. Get rid of that parasite.
Roger.
This is Pequot. Arriving shortly at LZ.
So I need level 60 intel team.
This is Pequot.
Level 94 support unit for this? Holy shit.
Gaining altitude.
Oh, what's his name? Salanthropus.
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
What level do I need for the gun? Okay, 60. And 14.9 medical team. I want to try this. It says semi-auto tranquilizer. Alright, tape time.
This is yellow cake that Cypher was having the PF's transport. Before we met you, the boss recovered it from a truck crossing the savannah. Are there metallic archaea inside it?
Yes, the archaea metabolize uranium-235 to subsist. It must be stored inside yellow cake, or they cannot survive.
So those biological traces we took for impurities were actually the real cargo.
Of course, they are deactivated, so they do not trigger a sudden enrichment. They are like baker's yeast. Yet, they do gradually enrich the uranium as they feed. I imagine you detected weapons-grade traces.
Yeah, we did.
And the malachite that was loaded on the truck had traces of uranium in it too. So that's the flower, huh? Skullface was gonna sell do-it-yourself nuke kits. The uranium-enriching archaea complete with a user's manual. And the ores with the uranium could be sourced by the client or provided by Cypher.
Even the trace amounts buried in common ores can be enriched to weapons-grade uranium by the metallic archaea. Proving that must have been the most important factor of the trials. That and the ability to successfully prevent detonation.
So if the amounts of uranium in the ores are low enough, they can get past any inspection. And you only need a tiny amount of the archaea to act as the yeast. No great challenge to smuggle that either. The first step towards saturating the world with nukes.
His plan. That was not my intention. My only goal in developing the metallic archaea was to save the Dene.
What the fuck is the
What made
Dene?
you think a tool for creating undetectable nuclear weapons would save your people?
After 70 years, the Dene reclaimed the Navajo nation from which we were banished. We bore all the hardships of poverty, but we were proud to live off the land we called our own. But in the moment the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, everything changed.
I don't get it.
The nuclear arms race between the US and the Soviet Union began with the end of the Second World War. Suddenly, there was a massive demand for uranium. And it was our ill fortune that the ground beneath the Navajo Nation was rich with uranium ore. The Black Ana government set up mine after mine and many of the Dene worked them, never informed of any danger. Every day, they went to work with no protection. The slag was simply piled out in the open. When rain fell, uranium traces left behind would seep out, and when the ground dried, it was blown about as dust. Land and water were contaminated, irradiated. Many of us became sick and died. That pain lives on to this day. I had no idea. Wanting more than anything to revive the land my forebears left to me, I was delighted upon discovering microbes that eat uranium. If they could be domesticated, I believed we could rid our land of uranium.
Were you successful?
No. The research called for funding on a colossal scale. But nobody was willing to invest with no prospect of a return.
And that's when Skullface showed up.
Correct. I can save you and your people. We share the same will. That is what he said to me. And I believed him. Plagana forced me to abandon my uranium cleanup work and focus on nuclear weapons. And he held all the Dene hostage. Today, the uranium mines within the reservation are finally closing down. It is simply less expensive now to source uranium overseas.
New victims, different places.
But uranium is a tactical resource. To rely on a foreign country for it is a difficult decision to make. And he was in the perfect place to influence that decision.
He could have condemned your people to the mines forever.
The contamination comes not only from uranium. The fallout from the Nevada nuclear tests also settled on our lands. As if our fortune were not already bad enough. We are also downwinders. To save the Dene, I must complete my original research. The one that covers the parasite that lives on the surface of the skull's bodies is what gives them their power. Similar to my children who live in my skin. I modified the parasites I isolated from the body of that old man, differentiating them with various abilities. One that can blend perfectly into its surroundings by exposing the pigments in its cells at will. Another that, by harboring multiple species of metallic archaea, can oxidize and reduce metal. Isolating the one that covers and transplanting it into an artificial medium should provide the same abilities as the skulls. But they can only subsist within a human body. Once transplanted into the medium, they will eventually die. Another thing, the weakness of the one that covers is desiccation. Their surface moisture loss is greater than ours. The reason they give off mist is to alleviate this by releasing the salts inside them as microparticles. Water vapor condenses around them, appearing as mist. But this dries out the atmosphere until they cannot even produce mist. And once their supply of water from the host runs out, the parasites are in danger. They, along with their host, enter a form of suspended animation. However, a similar effect occurs if they come into contact with a large amount of water. Rain, for instance. The one that covers will temporarily abandon other processes in his eagerness to absorb the water. Pitijolone. Make the weather your ally.
So they're weak in the rain. Got it.
Hewitt's dug dug up some interesting facts about our skull-faced friend. 9 years ago, he was exiled to South Africa, stripped of political power. The upshot's that he ceased being a serious threat, in Cypher's eyes anyway. They eased up on surveillance, giving him an opening to establish his own military unit, one that answered to his will alone. Those men likely had no idea their orders were coming from Skullface. They probably didn't even know the organization was a part of Cypher at all. Anyway, it was in South Africa where he found renewed interest in parasites. And when he discovered the vocal cord parasites, he began to make his plan. Wipe the English language out of existence. Free the world, not by taking men's lives, but by taking their tongues. In his eyes, the greatest symbiotic parasite the world's ever known isn't microbial. It's linguistic. Words are what keeps civilization, our world, alive.
There was something Skullface said. America is made up of many peoples, but those peoples never mix. Quite so. One nation, home to hundreds of different ethnic groups, many of whom stick to their respective living areas. Little colonies, not interacting with other groups, going out of their way to avoid one another, their land, organizations, relationships. Thus, the United States of America is no melting pot. It is more of a salad bowl. It is not made up from one people, but for its minorities to function in society. A common ground is needed. Language. Even if the country is not one. No, because it's not one, a lingua franca is necessary. English. American hegemonism was born from the illusion that English could unite diverse ethnicities. In taking in people from around the globe, America became a microcosm of it. Now the boundaries between it and the rest of the world have become blurred. However different our neighbors may be, English enables us to create symbiotic relationships with each other. If English can bring unacquainted neighbors together in America, this should hold true for the world. This salad bowl that is the world can also become one.
I just spent a shitload of resources.
You mentioned that the man on fire was crushed under Sahelanthropus in its hangar.
Yeah, he was caught under the wheels of its transport platform.
But his body wasn't found.
What?
We searched the area the moment we arrived, but there was no trace of him.
I wasn't hallucinating.
I know. I trust you on that. That means someone must have taken the body. But when I got there, everything was still as it was. Even Skullface hadn't been touched. I can't see a reason to sneak into a place like that and drag out the biggest, heaviest guy there.
What are you getting at?
Only option left is, he got up and walked away.
That platform ran him over.
Just ran him over.
You're saying that's not enough?
I don't want to believe it, but maybe not. He shrugs off bullets, even rocket strikes. There's no reason to think that would finish him. It seems ridiculous, but I'll start gathering eyewitness accounts just in case.
If you dig up anything concrete, I want to know.
You'll be the first, if I dig anything up. But I hope to hell I don't.
No kidding. I have spoken enough. Your men can take it from here. Will you permit me to rest? Have something to eat?
I thought you don't eat.
I can subsist without food. But there is more to the act of eating than nourishment. We receive nature's blessings, and we affirm our part in it. And in doing so, we express our gratitude.
say you don't need to eat and that you're part of nature in the same breath. Anyway, what can we get you? Not exactly a five-star restaurant, but the kitchen's used to serving a lot of different appetites.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Even wheaten have become Americanized. I eat them often back home.
And you just can't let them go. Well, as far as symbols of the American Empire go, hamburgers are pretty good. The victory of capitalism.
Your people suffered so much at the hands of America. And you ask for hamburgers. We have suffered more than you can know. But I do not see hamburgers as an accomplice. A single dish, providing a balanced helping of nature's blessings. Meat, grain, and vegetable. How could anyone hate such a magnificent thing?
Says the guy who can survive on photosynthesis. Balance has nothing to do with it. You just like a good burger.
That is also true.
Yeah, burgers are OP.
I have
True.
very high standards.
Don't worry. I do too. Alright then. One good old-fashioned all-American icon coming up.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, lucky old man. I could use a hamburger right now. Double burger even. Okay, what now? What's next? Oh my god, I have 300 people in the waiting room. They're all A and below. Whoa, some A pluses too. Why are they in here? Oh, because all I have is A plus above, except for these three. Maybe these guys have anesthesia specialist. Maybe they're like the only guy with these skills. Yep. All I see is gunsmith, gunsmith, gunsmith. I don't see any anesthesia specialist in the waiting room. That's why these guys are here, I guess. They're the only ones with that skill. With that being said, I will go take a piss. Right about now. Be right back. Oh, I'm back. How did I do that? I pressed something on my controller and it turned on my webcam. Excuse me. That was weird. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Yeah, before we go on another mission. Let me I wonder if the extra damage is worth it. Is it worth it? You know what? I'll go. I'll use the fully upgraded one. Maybe it's worth it when it comes to body shots. What is this? Two suppressors, R1B and R1. What does that mean? Silent pistol number 2. Flashlight or flashlight and laser? Laser sight. Wait, what? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Can I make it like silver? That would look so cool. If not silver, maybe like olive green. Or dark green. Yeah, okay, I like this. Alright, next. This rifle. Oh, the optics, right. Which one do I like? Which one am I using now? Soviet number 2. Let me try US number 2. 4X. 4X is enough. Rangefinder 3X. 4X. Should I go with 6X maybe? Let's go with 4X US number 2. Flashlight. Laser, sure. Shotgun. I like the shotgun. Underbarrel shotgun. For this thing, I don't think dot sights are good here. I don't need. It's a fucking shotgun. No sights. You know what? No sights. Flashlight and laser, just because it looks cool. Nothing else. Oh, now I think I have a new sniper rifle here. Number 5. More damage, more range, more grouping. I have a new Brennan as well. Look at that tiny muzzle. Doesn't really affect the stats whatsoever. So I guess I'll keep that. Because I'm gonna add a suppressor. Optics. This is a new booster 2 to 4, 2-step. I want to try that. Dot sight. Wait, what? Where's the booster? Oh, the booster has to go with a dot sight. Oh. Look, if I put any scope, it's just a scope. If I put this booster, it comes with a dot sight. You have to have a dot sight. Alright, let me try it. Flashlight. Nah. Laser module. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Do I have a new Brennan? I do. Level 5 Brennan. Whoa, look at this thing. This is as strong as the Brennan. Just less grouping, less effective range. But it's semi-auto. You know what? I'm gonna try this one. Semi-auto Brennan. Muzzle for high accuracy barrel. Optics. It comes with a 4x. Why 4x? It's a sniper rifle, you know. Fine, fine. Keep the 4x for now. Then here, I want the Brennan. Only advantage the Brennan has is it's more accurate and has slightly more range. But the other one is semi-auto. All right. Alright, missions. Wait, there's side op? There is. That's an important one. Should I do these first? These are not yellow. I'll do the yellow one first. Hey, what's up, Emmanuel XLI? Eliminate the wandering puppets? What is this? Puppets, huh? It's like, puppets are the zombies, I think. Oh, I finally have the sinful butterfly for quiet. It's ready. Not gonna use it though. Not unless I have to kill everyone. Chasing platinum? Yeah, maybe. I've been just doing whatever, anything I can. Side ops, main story. I've just been enjoying the game, so I keep playing it a lot. Maybe I'll end up, you know, getting the platinum, 100%. We'll see. Either I'll get the 100% or I'll get bored before I get that. Whichever happens first. But so far so good. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm loving this game. A lot more than the first time I played it. I played the game when it first got released, the first time. Finished it. Not 100%, but I finished the story. But now on my second playthrough, I'm discovering new stuff I didn't know that existed. And overall, just having a lot of fun with it.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright, let me see the scope. What? Oh, so that's the magnifier. This is a new scope I'm trying. So you get a dot sight, but then you get zoom. 4x. I'd rather just go for the regular sniper scope. What is this? 4x? Maybe I'll go for 6x on this thing. I'm just missing one trophy for ground zeros. I gave up on ground zeros. Before starting this game, I was playing ground zeros a lot. I couldn't unlock the last 2 or 3 missions. I don't know how to unlock them, so I gave up. But I spent a lot of time in that base. That prisoner camp or whatever. Man, I spent so much time there. Sometimes sneaking around, sometimes killing everyone, so I'm the only one alive in the base. I tried to find all the patches. I think I found 6. Then I gave up. I was like, you know what? That's enough. Let's start the Phantom Pain. I'm ready for the story now. To continue the story. But there's a lot to do in Ground Zeroes. Even though you just get that one level, there's a lot to do. You can spend a lot of time in one mission. Same mission. Alright, what do we need to do here? Eliminate wandering puppets. Wait, there's no people here. Oh, damn. The zombies killed them? Where are they? Where's Quiet? Quiet, please. Do your job. Scout for me. Oh, there's one guy there. Oh, she found one. There's one of them. I want to extract this guy though. This guy's coming with me. Huh? Oh shit, is that a window? Can't break the window. Can't break a window with tranquilizer. Sweep the leg. Ah.
He's coming too.
What?
Roger that.
I took him with the truck. I took the truck with him inside. Interesting. He was just about to drive off. Alright.
Extract him.
Let's see. These zombies. Do I have to kill them? Can I extract them, maybe? Let's find out. Oh, I think we can extract them. They have stats. Move! Oh my god, he's so slow.
Fire!
Get him quiet. Or not. Oh my god. Maybe they can't open doors. What? Oh. Oh wait, can I do this inside? Whoa, I can.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Because it's a wormhole now, it's not a balloon.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, it's another door. Ah! Fuck! Can I grab him? Choke him? Speak!
are your friends?
These are easier than regular. Oh my god, S. This guy's an S. These are easier than regular soldiers. Regular soldiers, they can communicate with each other.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Fire at will.
Where are they? Oh, they're inside. Only A+. You're not A+, sorry. You're not coming with us. Oh, A+, you got lucky. Okay, that was it. That was...
Roger.
Alright, let me see. This thing... No, I'm changing the scope. I'm getting the 8x. This thing... I don't know about this one. Do I keep it? That's a rifle. Let's see. I'll do the main missions now. Oh, these NVGs are really good. You can see really good in here, but without them, can't see shit. Can't land? Excuse me? This has a Peace Walker vibe? I never played that. Only MGS games I played are 1, 3. 3 I played it very recently, like last month I finished it or something. 1, 3, 5, which is this one. That's it. That's all the Metal Gear games I played. I played Revengeance also. The one with the Raiden.
Gaining altitude.
3 was awesome. I finished it recently, and that's why I decided to play this again after 3. You know, to follow Big Boss on his adventures. But story aside, this game is amazing. The gameplay is great, I think. One of the best, if not the best, MGS game. Gameplay-wise. gameplay is awesome. The number of weapons is insane. There's a lot of weapons. Lots of things you can do. How you complete your missions, up to you. Alright, this one's next, number 33. What does it say? Subsistence. The ultimate install infiltration, all weapons and items, on-site procurement, chicken hat, reflex mode, supply drops, buddy deployment, support helicopter attacks, and support strikes unavailable. All weapons and items, on-site procurement. Oh shit, this is the ultimate sneaking missions, huh? So what do I start with? Do I get a pistol at least? Can I get a pistol?
Boss, information warfare is more than just intel gathering. It also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts. That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements. Technically, we were given this mission by a Western-backed Arab organization supporting the guerrillas. But it'll also give us a leg up in the future. Take a look at the location of the Eastern Communications Post on your iDroid. Head there and destroy its comms equipment. He who controls information controls operations. Just look at Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Same aspect, do side ops, extract targets to make better army. Oh yeah, that's the same in Peace Walker. Drop in at this position, confirm to begin. Yeah, let's go. Oh shit, I don't get weapons. Maybe I don't get loadout in this game, in this mission. Ultimate stealth hardcore mission.
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Damn, even my suit is different. I don't have my sneaking suit. Damn it. What weapons do I get? No weapons? Holy shit, no weapons. Okay, not even night vision goggles. What the fuck, dude? All I get is this arm. Alright, that's all I need. I'm the ultimate... I am Big Boss after all, I mean, come on, I am the legendary mercenary. No weapons, no problem. Phantom Pains looks better. Way better. This game looks so good. Even today it looks good. And it came out, what, how many years ago? 5 years ago? I don't even know. But it still looks so good. I don't even get a magazine to distract enemies. Holy shit.
That facility is the backbone of the Soviets' local communications network. It's situated against a rugged mountain and protected by heavy firepower and tight security.
So the only weapons you get are weapons you get on the field. from enemies. What the fuck? Where's the other one? There's two. Not even night vision goggles? Can't see. I never understood that on-site procurement. Yep, I don't know. The same as in MGS3 also. That's how it started. Only weapons you get are on-site procurement. But in MGS3, their excuse, I think it was, we can't give you any American-made weapons, or something like that. So the Russians wouldn't know that America's involved in their land or whatever. Something like that. So we can't give you any weapons. You have to procure your weapons on site from Russian enemies. Russian-made. All Russian-made. So no one suspects America.
Слышу про очки ночного видения? Да, советская наука шагнула далеко вперед.
Oh man, how am I gonna take out two of these?
Только не знаю, когда эти штуковины до нас дойдут. Ладно, я пошел. Ага, до встречи.
I mean, you know what? I don't even need to take them out. I don't want to kill anyone. Killing is... That's not how the pros do it. Full stealth, no kills. So even if I take their weapons, I'm not gonna use them. Full stealth, in and out. Go in, finish your mission, go out without even anyone knowing. Just give me Russian-made weapons. True. Even if they don't have Russian-mades, they could copy them. They make replicas, especially for the mission. Yeah, I've been doing these missions, especially the side ops I can kill, no problem. But the main missions, I try to do it fully stealth, no kills. No alerts. The game encourages you to do that. You get more. You get a higher rank in a mission if you don't kill anyone. You stay stealthy. I mean, it's easier to go in and kill everyone. It's so much easier. But I enjoy playing stealthy.
Use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
But I also enjoy trying the new weapons I develop. I do that inside ops or... Damn, S rank. Ooh, this guy has a... Okay, we have to take this rocket launcher. Is he alone? Oh, there's another guy with him. There. What's my mission again? I didn't even know my mission. What am I to do here? Oh yeah, the satellites, right? I have to destroy satellites, communication satellites. First, gotta find them. Oh, there it is.
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
Oof. Who saw me? Oh my god, why is there 2 people there? Damn, patrol! Stay low. Damn patrols, man. If I stand up, they're gonna see me. Fuck. This guy turns around, I'm screwed. Just wait a little longer, maybe they'll go away. Keep going. Keep moving. I hear a car. Alright, take the body, hide it. Oh shit. Oh, I'll just record this guy.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Playing the titles you haven't? You mean the other MGS games? Yeah, I'm sure they're great. But I can't play 4. I've seen 4 a lot on Twitch. I think I've seen enough of it that I don't need to play it. 4 is great to watch. So many cutscenes. 2 I could play 2 on an emulator, I guess. I played 2 a little bit actually, just the intro. When you play as Snake. Alright, I need that RPG. This guy just walks in casually, doesn't notice the soldier that was here before him is missing. I'll just extract him.
Extract him.
Okay, now I need... Oh, I can just shoot it. Right, I can just shoot... What is this weapon? Why does it have 7 bullets only? What the fuck is this? I thought this was an assault rifle. Is it not? It's a shotgun. Looks like an AK. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I need to get that RPG to destroy these satellites from afar. I don't even have bombs. Wow, S rank. Damn. Shit. Uh-oh. They'll be available in Master Collection via PS5 at 4. I have neither. Neither 5 nor 4.
Ничего нет. Открывай.
Oh my god. Damn, that fucking guy noticing me. Give me that. Take it. Oh. Man, I want to restart. I want to get perfect stealth.
Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. That antenna is one of the targets. Nice. That's the second one.
I'm restarting. Maybe I should wait till it's nighttime. It's better at night. Way easier.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Damn, it's a long run.
Be careful down there, boss.
Start running, boss. Could have at least gave me a jeep. Not even a jeep. Man, I wish I could run like Big Boss. without even breathing. Top speed. Oh, I didn't see this last time. Did I? Did I climb this last time? Uh-oh. Wolves. Beware the wolves.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Oh, this guy's alone. This is my chance. Can I hide his body inside here? Okay. First, we gotta knock him out properly. Giving a big boom. Nice fat knuckle sandwich. And put him here. Oh, grenades! That's all I need. Grenades. Beautiful. Oh! Oh man, the fucking patrol again. Right on time, huh? Oh shit. Dude, it's nighttime. How can he see me so good? Oh! Of course, there's another one looking my way. Of course there is. They just appear, they manifest from thin air, these fucking scouts. They just spawn from nothing. Every time I try to take down someone, they just fucking spawn right there, looking at me.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Why are you looking at me? Here we go again. But this is easier now. All I have to do is get the grenades. I didn't even need to touch any of the soldiers. I can just ignore them. Get the grenades. Destroy the satellites. Game over. motherfucker! I'm gonna execute this bitch. Are you kidding me, man? Why do they drop you so far away? That landing zone is so bad. It's so far away from the objectives. What the hell? Most of the mission is just sprinting. This is not a retry-friendly mission.
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
What time is it? 4 AM, so sunrise is soon. That explains their good visibility, their good vision, I guess. There we go again. Alright, gotta be careful now. Patrol is near. This is where I got spotted, right? Where are they? Not here. Oh, I didn't get spotted there. A little further. Somewhere here. There they are. Oh my god, look at this shit. Alright, assholes. Time for revenge.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Alright, I have to mark everyone so I know if they're coming.
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
Found 2. Where's the 3rd? get the grenades.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Is this guy alone? Better be alone. No one's following him, right? Gotcha, bitch. Give me that. Killer bee.
You gotta extract him.
Alright. Now this is a proper stealth. Just need to find the third satellite. Is it this one? It's not this one, is it? Because I want to destroy them all together and get out. I don't want to be inside the base when I destroy one of them. Try to destroy them all at once. Shit. Aha, there it is.
That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
Oh my god, he's coming here. Fuck. Damn it. Keep crawling. Alright, so I found all the targets. Dude, who can see me? What? Is there an invisible enemy here? Oh, there's two of them down there. Okay, fine. I need to mark them. Where the fuck are they? kidding me? Run! Where's he going? Go back to your post. Actually, this is good. This is a good thing. Just get rid of him. Alright. I'll throw grenades.
Leave the rest to us.
On this one. And that one. But there's one all the way at the back. Okay, maybe I'll start with that one to distract them. Can I reach it? Can't reach it. Fuck. Oh my god.
Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
КП это зона 10. Оборудование разрушено. Саботаж со стороны врага. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Немедленно все осмотрите. Конец связи.
Now the last one, I'll just shoot it. Perfect stealth.
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
That's it?
Boss, get down.
Fuck!
The enemy sniper.
Sniper!
Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
So I did the main objective, but there are more tasks if you want. If you want to be a completionist. Wait, what? But most of them are hidden, like you don't know. Oh shit. How do they know I'm here, brother? What the fuck? Whatever you do, don't fucking stand up. If I stand up, I'll be spotted right away. Keep crawling like a snake. You're a snake. Oh, thank God. Search complete. They gave up. Scrubs.
КП это Дмитрий 6. Никаких признаков врага. Отзываем поиск. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Оставайтесь начеку. Конец связи.
I think one of the tasks is destroying this radar. Damn, is that an S soldier? Going back in. Granada!
Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
КП этажом 10. Оборудование разрушено. Саботаж со стороны врага. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Немедленно проверить места и оперативную сходку.
Oh fuck, there's a truck. Oh, I was gonna attack that soldier. Fucking truck. Get in the grass. Huh? Where's the truck? Oh, should I get him? So risky though.
He's coming too. Roger that.
КП этажом 10. Тут что-то есть. Что делать? Прием. Это КП. Понял. Усилить безопасность.
See what I mean? Where'd this guy come from? Holy shit. He just spawned right there. When I extracted his friend, he spawned in his place. Anyways, we're done here. Oh shit. Making a search party again?
Roger.
And if I get spotted now on my way back, that would be so fucking sad. Or if I die here, oh my god. Almost shit my pants there. Alright, GG's. Perfect stealth. The big boss way.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Why do I have blood on me? No one shot me. There's blood on my ass.
Mission complete, and how?
And how?
Stories about this one, boss.
Oh yeah, Foxhound. Codename Foxhound. Perfect stealth, no kills, 40,000 points. GG's. I love playing the game in like stealth mode. But that mission had 6 objectives. I mean 6 tasks. I wonder what they are. Let's take a look. Identified comms. I did identify them. Why didn't I get that check mark? Maybe I missed one? Secured the rough diamonds hidden near the eastern communications. Destroyed the transmitter at the eastern communication post. Extracted 2 prisoners at Wialo village. Where's Wialo village? Whoa, are you kidding me? Alright, anyways, what's next? High difficulty level chicken head and reflex mode unavailable. I'll do these later. Think I'm hungry, I'll go get something to eat. Yeah, okay. I'll go get some food. Damn, they be jiggling. Alright, time for food. Thanks for watching. I might be back later. If I don't come back later, then tomorrow. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.